Hey everyone, this is Nick from Mecha Warehouse, and depending on when you're watching this, the new website is either up or about to be up. And what you're about to watch is a quick walkthrough of some of the new features of the website. So enjoy. Okay, let's get into the tour here. So here is the brand new website. Uh, just went live or is about to go live, depending on when you saw this video. Uh, Super proud of how this came out. I think it is a much more elegant look compared to the old website, and is way more functional as well. I'd like to point out this really cool piece of artwork here. This is another work by Nickel Models or Nickel Arts on Instagram. I'll throw up his social on there. He's been doing a lot of the artwork for us, and it just comes out incredible every time. And really like how that came out. The collections on the website directly are a little bit more streamlined. We can scroll through products right on the page. You'll notice that products with low stock have the actual stock numbers indicated on the page, which is going to be useful for people trying to make that decision about how to spend their money and trying to make sure they get things before they're out of stock, because we all know that kits are not always in stock. Also pretty cool is the preview here. Hold the mouse over and it shows some different images from the products. We've got coming soon, or the brand new to Mecha Warehouse, recently restocked, as well as popular items right up here. We also have some collection pages. You can go directly to collections, even the weekly update linked right up on here, and we will likely what shows up on this front page will probably change over time as things evolve a little bit. But what I think is most interesting, we can go right to all products here, but this works on pretty much any collection page, is this new ability to filter. We also have more, potentially a lot more items displayed per page. Those people who really want to scroll through things and don't want to be hitting buttons over and over again, this is useful. But what is really cool is filtering. One of the most requested features in the past was the ability to filter out of stock items. So we now have that ability. We can also filter by brand. So if you wanted to only look at Bandai products, for example, if you wanted decals, now you're filtered down to that. For example, you could filter by grade. And the only problem so far with these filters is that they are all and filters. And so what that means is you can't select multiple items from within a given category. So you can't look at all the RGs and all the PGs, for example, unfortunately. But it is a much bigger improvement over what we've had in the past, and I'll be looking into that. It has to do with how the underlying infrastructure for the website works. We've got scale and series and timeline as well, which will make finding particular kits hopefully a lot easier depending on what you are looking for. The some of these menus also were improved. You might have noticed these menus improved on the existing website or the old website, because it's basically the same menu, but it should be a little more obvious to find some of these obscure things that aren't necessarily our bread and butter, like Digimon kits, for example. We've got them. They don't have the same front and center kind of presentation that people see the Gundam stuff, because that's what most people are here for. There isn't too much else to point out, but let's go to a product page just to check that out. Let's find something that's in stock. We'll go to Barbatos here. You'll notice if you have been on the site recently before that the in-stock notifications and wish lists and reviews and all that stuff are not currently on here. Those will hopefully be enabled by the time the site goes live, and if not, very soon after. It's just again how the switchover goes. I couldn't turn them on right away. Estimate shipping. This is pretty cool. We can estimate shipping right from here. And same thing goes for your cart, actually. So let's say we add one of these to our cart. We can go to the cart. We can estimate shipping right here, which is, I think, a nice feature for those people who are wondering how much something will cost to ship, rather than having to go all the way halfway through the checkout to see. If you don't already have a good feel for what that shipping price might be, you have a way to get there. We can still add notes. I think that's pretty much it. There's not too much here. It's a pretty simple website. I think it looks way better. It'll be a lot easier to browse. I really would love your feedback. And if you find anything wonky, especially in this first week or two, please don't hesitate to shoot me a note and let me know, and I can make sure things get corrected if anything didn't translate well to the new website. Hopefully this was helpful, and let me know if you notice anything with the new website that might be a little bit off, if there's anything that's not working the way I described it, or if there's anything that we can improve. I'd love the feedback. So once again, thank you for watching, and see you next time. Later.